Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. I hope you're all doing well this evening. I'm going to see what's going on with your love life. Remember to that roles can be reversed. And if this does not resonate, you can check with your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And remember, roles can also be reversed. I don't know if I said that or not. So, let's get started. I also want to have a big shout out or thank you to my new viewers. And I hope you enjoy my vibe. And for my return viewers, thank you so much for your return views, your love, your support, and appreciation for my page. I really enjoy doing this, and I appreciate the love you give and the great energy, the comments, all of that. Thank you. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have King of Swords. At the heart of this, we have the Six of Swords. It's your current position. What's crossing you is the Ace of Swords. What you don't see coming is the Three of Swords. In your past position, you have the Knight of Pentacles. What you do know, or what you are aware of, is the Three of Pentacles. Your near future is the High Priestess. How you see yourself is the Queen of Wands. How others see you on the outside is Three of Wands. For your hopes and fears, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And for the potential outcome is Justice. And always keep in mind that we have our own free will. So we do have a couple major arcana. So you may be dealing with, and as far as signs, would be Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, and Leo. Those are the primary signs that I'm seeing. So in the heart of the reading, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords crossed by, the Six of Swords crossed by the Ace of Swords. So it looks like there is some truth that I'm hearing just kind of hit you like a ton of bricks. And it's what's making it hard for you to move on. The truth is extremely painful, whatever it is that you found out, something that's currently going on. And what I'm getting at probably is seeing that we have this Three of Swords that's in the position that you don't see coming, that you're unaware of. And so in this particular case, and what you are aware of is, above you is the Three of Pentacles. So it's both, it's like it's third party kind of all over, so to speak, you know, above you and below you. And I'm getting a feeling that you had a hunch about it, but I think it was something that was going on longer than you had originally thought, or however this truth surfaced, you're unaware of how long it actually lasted or was going on. Is what I have a feeling is what's going on. So let's get some clarification why the Ace of Swords is crossing the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords again. So, yeah, this truth has put you into a position, again, you know, a double confirmation with this Ace of Swords is, you know, at first, aces are always the beginnings. And it's the beginning, and after you, the Ace of Swords is the Two of Swords. And this puts you, again, you know, it's clarifying also the Six of Swords, which that is a sign of moving on. And you know that it's about this situation, this person that you have or had, you know, it looks like there was, you know, a soul connection. And with the Five of Spears here, and then having the Three of Swords below you, the Three of Pentacles above you, there's, you know, and then we have the Five of Spears. There's definitely too many people involved. And I keep hearing you don't know the depth of it. But what it's doing is putting you in this position where you know you have to make a decision. But if you see in this card, you know, her eyes are whited out. It's, you know, she's not seeing, she's purposely not making a decision, you know, as though she's not looking at the swords in front of her. And it's definitely about a relationship. And, you know, like I said, I believe you find out a truth. And there may have been an argument that occurred and where the truth was spilled. And this is another story where I'm getting that, you know, maybe there were a bunch of friends and they all knew what was going on, and it just kind of, someone blurted it out. Is what I'm getting for that. But you still don't know all the details. So what you don't see coming, bottom of the deck, we have 10 of coins. We also, clarifying the Three of Swords, is the Six of coins, the Eight of Swords, and the Sun. So what I'm seeing in this is that this is definitely someone in which you've had a long-term relationship with. Again, someone that you felt was a soulmate of yours. And we have soulmates that come in many different forms, and many of them throughout our lifetime, and in different types of relationships, you know, friendships, love relationships, that sort of thing, co-workers, you know, you get what I'm saying. But you are going to have this realization when this comes to light, the depth of it. You're going to realize there's going to be a light shed on the reason this person was acting the way they were, that they were kind of stingy with their affection. And after learning this from, like I said, I see it, you know, you being around several friends and it getting blurted out. And once you figure out everybody that knows, I feel like you're going to be going to each person and you're going to be doing like your own investigation, which is where you're not going to see this coming, where there's going to, with the sun, it's, you know, a card of happiness and sunshine and warmth, but it can also be about shedding light. And it's shedding a light on this Eight of Swords, this emotional entrapment, being stuck up in the head, you know. It's going to shed a light on the reason this person was acting the way that they did. And I keep hearing, and for as long as they have. Again, because of the depth of it, I keep wanting to say that. Like there's you're going to find out a lot of information. Again, I see the Three of Swords here. Yeah. This person, it's a very huge, it's a hurt for you. A big hurt for you. Okay, so let's see, why is the Knight of Pentacles for the past position for Aquarius? We have the Ace of Spears. That one wants to come out. King of Spears. And the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Coins. So in the past, it looks like you tried your best to get along with this person because, like I said, I have a feeling here this person at time was kind of cold, distant, breadcrumbing you. And you couldn't figure out why, you couldn't understand, because it was such a strong connection that, you know, this person wouldn't do that to you. But I just keep getting, you tried to take things slow, you tried to really work on things, you tried to maintain a steady foundation to the relationship. And clarifying this Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Spears, a King of Spears, and the Tower. And so I just, boom, like right off the bat, I'm getting that, you know, in the past, while you were doing this, all of this was going on and you were completely unaware of it. It's like, you know, I feel like this person put on a show, put on a mask, but this person, I'm seeing it was just something for them that happened for them, the connection with this other person happened very fast. It looks like with this King of Spears, someone that's, you know, oftentimes this King of Spears or King of Wands was this single person, and I get a feeling kind of preyed on your person. Now remember, just because it's a king, it could be king or queen, but this is more of like, of all the kings or queens, they're usually the players, you know, and when you have it right next to the Ace of Spears, which is the Ace of Wands, and then the Tower, it was just boom. It was like this sudden magnetic attraction, and it's something that you were completely unaware of. And this is past, and so it makes perfect sense that this is something that started in the past that you were unaware of. And what you don't see coming is when you find out all the details about this person. But yeah, you are definitely going to get clarification about this person. And I have a feeling you might know who this person is. And I'm also getting that you are going to feel foolish for not going with your intuition. Like, I'm getting that it's like your spidey senses were kind of kicking in at some point as well, by the way that this person was acting towards you. But you know how cold they were, but I'm getting a feeling that it was always some kind of an excuse, you know, like always putting the blame on you type of thing. A really toxic person. So this might be like a karmic soulmate. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting that heavy now. So why is the Three of Pentacles here for what you are aware of? We have the Two of Coins, Nine of Swords, and Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Coins. And so what it looks like is, you know, because currently you're in this situation where you are aware that there was infidelity involved, and you are trying to balance things out emotionally right now, because there's a lot of anxiety, stress, some depression, and a little bit of ego. I feel, Aquarius, your ego's a bit bruised after finding all of this out, because I get that you never thought this person would do that to you. So why is the High Priestess here for the immediate future? We have Five of Coins, Eight of Cups, and Death. Oh, wow. And we have a Three of Spears at the bottom of the deck. So with the immediate future, With the Five of Coins, Eight of Cups, and the Death, I don't think it could be any more clear than this. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Is another, yeah, it's another, there's a lot of Scorpio here. So this person may have this in their chart, or they may be a Scorpio, but a heavy Scorpio. What I'm seeing though with the High Priestess is that you already know that by walking away, it's going to leave somebody out in the cold. There is some sort of a financial burden by walking away, but it's definitely what's going to happen, especially with the Death card. And I mean, look at this: Five of Coins, Eight of Cups, and Death. And you know it. You see it coming. You see it coming, and it's going to happen very, very fast. Very fast. This person's going to have a whole lot of regrets. And be very careful that they don't try to manipulate you. Be very careful. We have 10 of Spears. We're clarifying the Queen of Wands. So this is the way you see yourself, and this makes perfect sense. We have the 10 of Spears, and this is you taking on this Queen of Wands energy, knowing that you have to make a choice and move forward, because there is, you can't, the pain is too much anymore. And with the Knight of Swords, he's riding right into that, you know, 10 of Spears. So you know that this is going to happen fast, because you're just to a point where you're just tired. You're tired of the emotional manipulation. I see that heavy. And you know that you need to move on. And it looks like you know that, I just heard, it's going to get kicked into high gear. And you are looking at different ways and things that you can do to move forward. And the best way moving forward to invest in yourself. Making plans for moving forward is what I see you doing, and how you see yourself. So, clarifying the Three of Wands, we have Five of Cups, Three of Spears, and the Devil, bottom of the deck, King of Swords. So we have the Three of Wands twice. So this is how other people are seeing you, is that I just heard this was a long time coming, that there was a lot of regrets, a lot of toxic energy. A lot of people saw that this relationship was very toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn with the sign of the Devil. for clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So this is your hopes and fears. And it looks like you're worried about whether this is going to go in your favor or not. And look at that. We have double confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune. And so, and then we have the World at the bottom of the deck. So again, I go back to the fear, you know, whether or not it's going to go, the hopes and fears, whether it's going to go in your direction or not. And then clarifying that with the Knight of Coins, the Four of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune again, it's looks like there is going to be an offer of something steady. See this person trying to hold on with everything, with all their might. So clarifying justice for the potential outcome. And remember, we all have our own free will. We have Strength at the bottom of the deck. And then we have Nine of Coins, Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, but what it looks like is that you are going to be single and abundant in your own right. And I feel like it's going in your favor. But I do see with the Hierophant that it's the end of this relationship. But I'm getting the feeling with the Nine of Coins that you will be okay in the end. And that you will be continuing to keep an eye on this person and vice versa for quite some time is what I'm getting. So let's get a few more messages for you to close this reading out. You know, this is something that's really going to require a lot of inner strength to go through this. It looks like it might be a little bit rough, but it honestly looks like a very good outcome. One where justice is truly served. We have Retreat. Give your relationship a chance. And heart-to-heart conversations. At the bottom, we have You Deserve Love. Absolutely. And I think this is the lesson that you're meant to learn through this whole situation, this whole cycle. And I do see you retreating, going back, and spending some time with yourself and having those conversations with this other person as soon as things are brought to light, and finally getting that understanding that you deserve love. And when I see this, give your relationship a chance, it's Source's way of saying work on your partnership. And what I mean by that is to have those necessary conversations with this person, to not make it an all-out war, to try and be reasonable with each other is what I'm getting. But for you to stand your ground and understand. And I keep wanting to say, you know, Aquarius, you deserve love. And I truly believe that this whole thing is exactly what the lesson is for you. It's what why this cycle had to end. I feel like there may have been a lot of regrets about, you know, things and feelings from things that have happened in the past. And I'm also feeling like, and this is not for everybody, but not feeling good enough for some reason. And that may not be for all of you, but, you know, I definitely feel that for a few of you. And so that's why it's the big lesson here is to understand that you do deserve love. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment, hit that like button, and let me know how it resonated. And until next week, love and light to all of you. Have a great week ahead. Bye.